We serve Captain Chontico Blue Air. He commands from the guard nest.
Chontico Blue Air, Head into the guard nest and confront Chontico Blue Air. We need to know if he is serving the Shadow Queen. I hope he isn't.
Another of the Shadow Queen's minions! Prepare to taste defeat! Okay, I believe you now. I'm sorry I accused you of serving the Shadow Queen. Can we chatter outside? I must apologize again. The Shadow Queen has turned half of my men against me, so I'm a bit paranoid. A number of weak-willed and greedy avians have gone over to the Shadow. They raided our weapons and my men are defenseless. Can you defeat the seed thieves and recover our spears? Good job! This will help strengthen us and weaken them at the same time. We won't be able to open the main gate until we defeat the Shadow Queen's right hand. He lurks in the charred tower. He has many of my men trapped inside. Can you get into the charred tower, defeat the Shadow Queen's servant, and free my men?
As you examine the charred tower, you see a powerful ward guarding the door. You know no easy way to remove it.
That ward you described sounds powerful and dangerous. We must rescue those men! Perhaps your escort, the Jaguar Shaman, knows how to unravel the ward. Ask Onyx Rainson.
A ward holds the door to the charred tower shut tight. The Shadow Queen's ways are devious. I should be able to untangle the ward and get you entrance, but my charm bag was scattered in the fighting. Can you help me recover the charms that the seed thieves stole? I suspect a few charms are still lost in the streets, too. You are remarkable. I'll need a vessel to prepare the ritual to get through the ward. The fiercest seed thief has such a thing in her nest. Go into the nest of Mazen Stingerby and get the jar of 5 suns from her. Don't fail.
Danger! Intruder! Get out! Out, I say! I'll peck your face! Your jar of 5 suns and leave me in peace!
Terrific work. You got the jar of 5 suns from Mazen Stingerby with hardly a scratch. I mixed up a potent wash that would cleanse away the ward. Here is some wash from the jar. Use it to open the charred tower. Once inside, defeat the Shadow Queen's servant and free Chantico's men.
The wash that Onyx Rainsun made smells crisp, sweet, sharp, and has a citrus note. The wash completely wipes away the protective ward. It makes your fingers tingle, but smells pretty.
The Shadow Queen said to keep an eye out for you. She said whomever defeats you can keep one of your eyes for good luck. going to have nightmares about this forever!
Ha! It sounds like a decisive victory for our side. Tell Chantico Blueair the good news, assuming his men haven't told him about your exploits already.
I heard this story, how you defeated the shadow creatures soundly. Thank you for freeing my men! With the Shadow Queen's servant gone, we can burn away the webs holding the main gate shut. Collect a torch from one of the night terrors in the area. It should serve to burn the web away. The one you are chasing, Yakate Farwalker, fled into Cloudburst Forest. Open the gate, and I will meet you among the underbrush.
Hello, outsider. Your reputation precedes you as a great champion to many. Could you help find a Marleybonian visitor for me? Her name is Kathleen Wilder, and she is a writer of romantic stories. Like you, she is an outsider to Azteca. She also likes to get into trouble. Lots of trouble. Last I saw her, she was obsessed with the legendary treasure El Yalotl. She said she had found and copied a rare treasure map, but that was the last I heard. No one has seen her since. Kathleen Wilder has a small ground nest she was staying in. Can you search it for clues and help me find her whereabouts?
You see pages of an unfinished novel strewn about the cottage. On the back of one of the pages is a crude sketch. It's a map of Zoltan Dock and the nearby forest. There is a clearing circled in bright red with the words, El Yalotl? Could this be where young Miss Wilder has gone? You follow the map. Along the way, you find more pages of Kathleen's novel. As you turn one over, you notice some writing. Help! I'm being held prisoner! Get me out of here! Maybe you should check out the clearing.
This strange woman tells such pretty tales. I like her. You cannot have her. How will you die, magician? Slow like a snail, or fast like a shooting star? Farewell, Kathleen Wilder. I shall cherish our short time together.
Phew, that was a close one. Thanks for rescuing me. Zolo Stoneheart told me he knew where to find a priceless emerald treasure called El Yolotl. With it, I could start a new life. But Zolo just wanted to make me write a novel starring him as the hero. As if! Now that you've freed me, I'll just have to redouble my efforts to find that gemstone. Maybe we'll meet again.
You touch the night terror's torch to the thick webs. They flare up like dry kindling. The heat and acrid smell are so intense, they force you to shy away for a moment as the gate unlocks.
The forest paths are no longer safe as the Shadow Queen's forces prowl here unchallenged. We've heard whispered songs from Alto Alto village that the Shadow Queen's forces have invaded the canopy. She's after our king. But I don't know why her forces patrol the forest floor. Surely they must have some other purpose than simply to cause chaos. Can you defeat some splinter wings and see if they'll tell us what the Shadow Queen is plotting? Magician, I have a great favor to ask of you. One that you are uniquely suited for. Several of our younglings have gotten lost in Cloudburst Forest, likely hiding from Shadow Weavers and Splinter Wings. Worse yet, their Scoutmaster's courage must have fled, for we have heard no word from him. I cannot venture into the forest without risking Zoltan Dock, but I sense you could bring them home to safety. Please, find them.
may have stopped me, but one of us will find Lady Zinzin before you do. She can't hide down here forever.
They are searching for Lady Zinzin 7-star? Those foul wings! Princess Zinzin is the king's granddaughter. Lady Zinzin must be hiding down here to keep out of the Shadow Queen's clutches. If they caught her, King Nessa would break. We must find Lady Zinzin before the Shadow Servants can. Search for any evidence of Lady Zinzin's trail you can find.
This ground nest looks recently abandoned, and there are signs of a struggle. You find some feathers and a few sparkling rings. Could be evidence of the princess. A trail leads off into a nearby clearing.
Please, rescue Scoutmaster Tohil. He went into a nearby clearing to see if it was safe for us and has not returned.
Could you have lost that songbird, Lady Zinzin?
It wasn't me that first found her. It was you.
I knocked her out of the sky.
You barely scratched her, so she got away from me.
Never mind. We have a scepter and cloak and a handful of feathers. We can use that to convince King Neza she is a prisoner.
You will have no choice but to believe us. Wait, what was that noise?